Hey guys, Splendid Gaming here and welcome back to another video. So Forest Cup is just around the corner and I decided to record on a video what I'm gonna use in that cup. So I have named my Pokemon F1 and these are pretty much the Pokemon that I'm gonna use in the Forest Cup. My team is most likely to be out of these Pokemon. So 6 Pokemon will be chosen from these. So let's do it live, what I do before a tournament or most people do. I'm gonna power up my Pokemon and give them a second move. For the past few days I have very aggressively farmed Stardust, especially the Abra Community Day. In that I got like most of this Stardust, which is around 300,000, came from that Abra Community Day. So two Pokemon that seem to be very popular are Mantine and Ferrothorn. I don't know if I will be using them, but it will be good to practice with them at least, and I think they are overall really powerful Pokemon that are even useful in other tournaments. So let's get them all powered up and give them a second move as well. Now this Mantine was hatched from an egg as a baby and I could have given it a new attack in 10,000 Stardust, but I evolved it. Now it is so good IV, I cannot evolve some other baby Mantike and give it a new attack because this is so good IV. I had to power up this one. So it's gonna hurt with so much candy and Stardust to be used on the second move. But I think this is the right way to go to at least get a better Mantine when I'm finally getting my Mantine for the PvP. So here we go, and we are gonna get it to exactly 1500 CP, and we are gonna give it a second attack. There's a lot of Stardust being used on the very first Pokemon we picked. We got Water Pulse and Ice Beam. That's not what we want, but do we want that? Okay, let's change it. Let's all right, Bubble Beam, that's the way we need to go. So now we have grass, water and ice. That's such a meta destroying Pokemon. It counters so many other Pokemons. So good. And you can see I have Superior here as well. It looks very interesting to me, and I might power it up and give it a second move as well. But let's go to Ferrothorn first. It's again gonna be very expensive. 1494. It's a good IV Pokemon as well. So let's power it up. And here we go, 1494. And I'm gonna give it a second attack. So here we go. Power Whip and Mirror Shot. We do not want Mirror Shot, but let's leave it at that. And I don't think we need a Steel type fast move, so I'm gonna change that. We got Bullet Seed, that's good. And we have a lot of options in here, and oh, we have a Seadra, and we can get a Kingdra here. Yep, Kingdra is huge in this cup as well, so let's power it up and let's evolve it and power it up. I have to think about spending the rest of my Stardust here. Now Galvantula is looking super strong here, but my Galvantula's IVs are so bad. And wait a sec. So if I give it a second move, we will be left with very little Stardust. And how much does it cost? It costs 50,000 here as well. So at least let's evolve this. Let's get evolutions done here. And we got our Mantine, we got our Ferrothorn. We have so many Pokemon already prepared, like Azumarill in case I decide to use that. And I have Blaziken. So Blaziken's second move is gonna cost 10,000 Stardust. So let's get that over with. We cannot get the Stone Edge that we want, but anyways, it's just 10,000 Stardust. We can spend it on a Blaziken. And I'm getting some lag here. Alright, so we got some error there, but we got our second move, so good. And we got Wormadam, we got Swampert. All of them have second moves. So Lantern is a good Pokemon here, and I'm confused between Lantern and Kingdra. What if I go for both of them? And let's get our evolutions done here, and that will give us little more clarity on what to do and what not to do. We are clearly struggling with the Stardust because Mantine and Ferrothorn were so expensive, but I'm happy that I finally have them, and I can already make a team of 6 out of what I have, but I would definitely like to have more variety, especially in the early days of practicing. And let's see. So will I need a Kingdra for sure? And I'm really thinking hard, because that way I will end up using my Stardust. Let's get the evolutions done here. Let's get this Cradily as well. And now Escavalier is another Pokemon which is not very popular in this cup, but it is also there. It may have its very specific uses, so I can consider powering it up as well. So Cradily is done. Let's evolve Carablast. Oh, I don't have enough candies. Okay, done. So that's out of the question here. And Crystal costs only 10,000 additional Stardust. I think it is a good investment. Only 15,000 Stardust to get this all powered up and giving second move. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get this Crystal prepared, and Fury Cutter. I think Fury Cutter is a good move. I will keep the Fury Cutter. I don't know. The second might be a rock type move, and we got X Scissor and Rock Slide. Good enough for me. I can check later what moves we need here. So we got Mantine, we got Azumarill, Breloom is there, Swampert, we got Ferrothorn, we have Blaziken, and what should we now? If you look at this Raining Castform, this is a really good IV, but look at the new attack starter, 75,000, and if I try to power it up, it is whoa, it's gonna cost way too much. So this one is also giving me trouble for some reason. 50. It's not expensive, and its second move is 10,000, so it's not bad. Its primary purpose seems to be countering the grass types. How about Lantern? Can we have Lantern to a second move? 50,000 and 50,000 and 35,000. That is 85,000. If we evolve Lantern, we will just have Lantern. And if we go for, let's go for Kingdra, right? It's really important. It's I will say more important than Lantern. So let's power it up. It goes to 1498, and you can see how good Pokemon I'm getting in my Great League. So these will really help me out. And we got Blizzard and Hydro Pump. I don't think those moves are correct. We need a different move on both of them. Outrage. Do we need Outrage? We need Octazooka. We got Octazooka and Outrage. I will confirm that move later. I don't think we need Waterfall. Let's keep it there. I will see if Waterfall is worth keeping, right? It might be worth keeping. And this Mirror Shot could be used as a like shield bait, and steel type moves won't have enough use in this cup anyways, so there's that. I will have to use Blaze Kick as a shield bait as well. So we got a lot of Pokemon in here, and we are left with 46,000 Stardust. So with Thunder, should I power up my, which exact Pokemon should I be powering up here? I'm not sure. I think that's good enough for this. Maybe I'll come back with another video. We got Crystal, and we got our Blaziken, we got Kingdra, we got Ferrothorn, and we got Mantine in this video. And I still have a lot of Stardust. Now both of these Pokemon, Electivire as well as our Ampharos, are really good IV, but again that's investment. It doesn't need any power up. Both of these don't need any power up, but this needs 75,000 and 70. I have enough candies. I have dumped so many candies across these Pokemon that I should not get any trouble while I power up or give them a second move. So there's that. Let's see. I can get like one Pokemon maybe before I enter my first Forest Cup. 2 Pokemon more entered into my team if I need them. And Rainy Cast from this good IV, but it's so expensive. I'm probably not gonna get it. Lantern is what I'm looking at, and Cradily 50,000. Cradily and Lantern, that's what I'm looking at. And let's see. I will make some practice videos very soon, so see you in them. Goodbye.